Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily love reading. This is Stargirl Sagittarius Tarot and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin, remember to take what resonates and leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading, Sagittarius. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay, so this is an energy that's better in the reverse than in the upright, because in the reverse it could really signal coming out of an energy of feeling like perhaps you had a lot of anxiety about something, or something was keeping you up at night, making you anxious or stressed or uneasy. Your mind was really playing against you. And so with this energy here being in the reverse, I am seeing that you're coming out of that energy. You might be receiving clarity about something that's been keeping you up at night, or something that's been making you feel restless. Perhaps you were waiting on some sort of answers or clarification on something, and I am seeing that you're receiving that. Or if not that, you're finally coming to peace or coming to terms with something. You're accepting something for what it is. Something doesn't bother you anymore like it used to. So this is a good energy to begin with. So let's see what the rest of the cards have to say about this, Sagittarius. Okay, so the first card we have is the Temperance in the reverse. This is your energy, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius. Next we have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. And finally, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this energy, Sagittarius, is that something really had you kind of up in your head, stuck in your head, really playing maybe you had some anxiety, some real fears about something, and it was throwing you off balance. Because here we have your energy here in the reverse, which is showing that you were probably starting to feel like you were losing yourself. You may have started to lose balance or patience with the situation. You were probably acting out of character, or you felt a little bit out of alignment is what I am seeing here. However, I am seeing that whatever the situation was, it really strengthened you. At first, it hurt, but it seems to have changed you for the better. By accepting the situation, I see that you've come out a little bit. You've really learned a lot from the situation. You've come out wiser, and you really learned from the experience. And the Queen of Swords energy is an energy of now no longer being naive. You know better now, and your boundaries are very much in place. Nobody can get to you anymore is what I am seeing. In the past, I see you may have been dealing with someone who managed to somehow get the worst of you. Someone who was able to get under your skin. Someone who was able to get you to act out of character. Someone who even, those types of people that really, I would say, provoke. With this Temperance energy in the reverse, I see that you may have been provoked to act out of character, and it really brought out the ugly side of you, or the dark side. You might have felt like you were starting to lose a part of yourself in the situation, and it wasn't benefiting you. However, I do see that you may have regained your balance in the situation, because with this Nine of Swords energy here, it tells me that the situation, you've overcome it in a way. It doesn't bother you anymore. And while you've moved forward, you have learned a lot of lessons from it, and you've taken those lessons with you. So from now forward, you're not exactly the same person who you were when you dealt with that person. You've really matured from that situation. You've learned a lot, and now it's like you're very tough. No one can mess with you. The Hierophant is also an energy of a wise person, wisdom, someone who other people can learn from. these people are looking up at the Hierophant because it's a very wise energy. I see that you came out from the situation very wise, and it all began with some sort of mindset shift where you kind of accepted things for what they were. Perhaps the person who you were dealing with, you accepted the fact that this person might never change, but I'm going to change myself, or accept the situation. And for some reason it looks like doing that really brought you peace, and you took the lessons with you. And I see that it's not likely that you would repeat that lesson again, those past mistakes again, because you're coming out as very wise and having learned a lot from the situation. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius. This is quite lovely. No experience is a waste. It looks like you came out of this a better person. So that's really great. That's what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a really good day, Sagittarius. I really like this energy. It looks like this person who you were dealing with, they can't touch you anymore. They can't hurt you anymore, is what I am seeing, because you've risen above. That's what I'm seeing. So this is very lovely. Sometimes you have to go through heartbreak or pain or unfortunate or unfair or annoying even situations in order to change ourselves, to become more self-aware, or just to learn lessons that needed to be learned. Sometimes we have to learn them that way. And I see that you've really learned your lesson and you've upgraded here. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a really good day. Bye, Sagittarius.